really tall teacher cups from Starbucks, but it is 3:35 and I'm leaving school. Hello, my name is Abby. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome to my YouTube channel for the first time. This is a day in my life as a teacher, and obviously the first thing I'm doing today is just getting ready for the day by putting on makeup and brushing my hair, and of course putting on a comfy teacher outfit. Next, I make my lunch in the morning. I usually make my lunch in the morning just so it's more fresh in the afternoon. This is my first time trying riced cauliflower, and it actually turned out really good, so I'm glad that the bag is big. Gotta make sure I also pack my snacks. And water, of course, is super important because I spend the entire day talking, and so I get very parched throughout the day. Just gonna pack my snack now that my riced cauliflower is all done cooking. It only took like 7 minutes. And then putting some chicken in there from leftovers the day before. Good morning. It's 7:35 and I just made it into my classroom. So the first thing that I usually do every morning is just go through and respond to emails that are easy to respond to. And then I start working on creating my homework for my students. I'm doing all my homework on either Google Forms or a website called EdSite. So that's what I'm going to be working on right now. Today is our first day back from spring break, and we actually don't have any students coming in today, just for COVID safety precautions. So it's just going to be me all day, which I'm okay with. I'll just be on Zoom. Good morning. How was everyone's break? Good? Bad? So today we're going to be starting on chapter 7, and it'll be a relatively simple chapter for us. We are talking about area. So we've hopefully gone over area in the past. I know that I taught area in 7th and 8th grade math. So this should be somewhat familiar. It's still the same formulas. Nothing has changed in that way. So I think it'll be a successful chapter for each of us. So you can really find the area of anything. I could find the area of my desk. I could find the area of this wall next to me. I could find the area of one of my student desks. So that is just the square units. And we have this written as square units because you can find your area either in yards, feet, inches, centimeters. So if you aren't given a specific unit, then you would just want to label your answer as square units. So it's now 4th period. This is my free period. So usually what I do during my free period is grade any quizzes that were taken this morning or grade homework from last night. Since we're coming off of a break, I don't have any homework to grade, which is nice. And I didn't have any quizzes today because I didn't give a quiz on the first day back from a break. That doesn't make sense to me. So I'm just going to finish working on some of the homework assignments that I didn't finish working on this morning. I still have to make my algebra homework assignment for the students online. And then after that, we will be on lunch. But I usually do snack during my free period. And I tried to bring healthy snacks. I have an apple and a Cliff Bar today, so trying to stay healthy. And of course, hydrated, which I usually have a bigger bottle. I had one of those really tall teacher cups from Starbucks, but the paint on the straw started coming off, and I was like, this has to not be good. So I stopped using it, and I need like a tall Starbucks sized straw to use with that now that isn't going to have paint chipping off of it, because no one should be drinking paint. So there's that. But I'm just going to work on what I need to, and then I will check in during lunch. What I have to do for lunch is roast cauliflower, which I've never tried, but I bought some from Costco to try, and then some leftover grilled chicken from my lunch yesterday. So hopefully it tastes good. Since we don't have any students today, I went ahead and ate lunch with one of my teacher friends in her classroom, socially distanced of course, and we just caught up on how our spring breaks were, so that was really nice. And then it's almost 6th period, so the bell should be ringing in like 5 minutes. So since I have a few minutes left until my next class, I'm just going to get caught up on emails and make sure that I'm starting to get some things ready for yearbook too. So yearbook is my smallest amount of prep that I have to do, but there's a lot more work on the back end, like editing, making sure students have what they need with pictures or contact information to interview kids on Zoom. So it's been a stressful year to be a yearbook advisor. But that's what I've been up to, and there's just 3 more hours and I'll be done with the school day, so I'm ready. Luckily it's gone by really fast today. Let's go ahead and we're going to start going over the answers. Alright, for number, I forgot which one we started on, 2. So for number 2, who can give me what answer you got for this problem? A. That is correct. Give me a thumbs up if you also got an A. Good. For number 6, who wants to share what answer they got for number 6? That's correct. So number 6 is C. Give me a thumbs up if you also got C for number 6. Our next problem was number 8, and I'll go ahead and share what this answer is, but we should have gotten 2x minus 1 in parentheses, as well as x minus 1. So give me a thumbs up if you also got that for your answer for your factoring. Does anyone have questions on that one? Do you have a question? Okay.
So what if you move the 2x to the spot where the other x is?
So over here.
Yeah.
And then this one is just regular x. That's still going to give you the same answer.
Oh, okay. So
yep. If these were 2 different signs though, so if one was positive and then one was negative, then it would really matter which one you had in which place. But since they were both negative, it was fine whichever one you had in whatever order. Yep. So it's 8th period, and I have all of my yearbook students in breakout rooms so that they can collaborate with each other privately and work on their yearbook spreads that are due tomorrow. So in about 3 minutes, I'm going to check in on them and see if they have any questions or need any suggestions as they finish working on the current spread that they are working on today. It is 3:35 and I'm leaving school. I'm very proud of myself. I've been doing a really good job at leaving school like shortly after we're allowed to leave. So school ends at 3 and we need to be here till 3:30. So I'm here till 3:35. It was a productive day, and it went by really fast. So I'm very happy with that. I always dread the first day back to school after a break, but today went by.
One eternity later.
But today went by really quickly, and I'm just gonna go home and relax. I really try not to take work home, and I've said that in previous YouTube videos, because my first year of teaching, I did that literally every single day of my life, and I got so burnt out, and I would like literally cry all the time because I was so stressed and I was never giving myself a break. So I recommend not taking work home if possible, and I work really hard at school to try to make sure that that doesn't happen. So as soon as I get there at 7:30, I am grading the previous night's homework, working on creating homework for the next day or that day that we're in, and using my free period, using my lunch period to just make sure I get everything that I need to get done, because I really like to just be at home and not be thinking about school. And I really try not to check my school email at home either. I just need to do that and be like that for my own sanity. And it's really helped me this year to be more strict about that, because to be honest, most emails can wait until the next day. So we're just gonna go home and relax now. So something I like to do when I get home is make homemade matcha. So I'm boiling water right now so I can do that. This is a pretty good matcha. It's like 6 p.m. and I'm gonna go work out with my husband and friends. So I'm gonna build some muscles because I currently can't even do girl push-ups correctly. But we work out with each other a few times a week, which is always very fun and really painful. The lighting in this video is going to be atrocious from here on out because it is dark in my apartment and outside has the best light. But finished our workout, gonna make a smoothie, and then my friend is gonna come over for a girls' movie night. We were doing a bachelorette night for the last couple months, and so since that ended and there's not a season until this summer, we're doing movie nights, chick flick nights on Monday. So that always gives me something to look forward to on Monday, which Monday is usually a day that most people dread. But I look forward to it because we get to work out with our friends, and me and my friend Mariah have a movie night. Hey guys, obviously it is not the same day, but I forgot to film an outro video after we had our nice little movie night on Monday night. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me on a day in my life, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!